Alright, hello everybody, I'm Donnie Glenn, reporting from Langford High School. Today we have some holiday gift ideas, more specifically, drones. I've narrowed down your search to 3 specific drones: the Phantom 3 Professional, the Phantom 4, and the Mavic Pro. Now remember, these drones are not toys and they are not used for professional cinematography. However, they get the job done at that nice prosumer level. So the first drone in the lineup here is the Phantom 3 Professional. The Phantom 3 Professional was released in April of 2015 and is the most basic model of our lineup. Currently it sells for around $800, but you can get some pretty decent bundles on Amazon for around $900. Those would include things like extra batteries, cases, props, and other accessories. It has a max flight time of around 23 minutes and a smart 4,480 milliamp hour battery that uses full GPS and GLONASS systems, and that'll give you approximately like a 23-minute flight time. Its 3-axis gimbal provides full stability in extreme winds and very fast flight while delivering you that smooth 4K look. This drone also has a downward vision positioning system that consists of a camera and 2 sonar sensors that basically aid the drone in auto takeoff and auto landing. It can also help the drone hover indoors and not drift off to different places. It can see where it's at in its flight space. The controller has very comfortable grips and many buttons to make the most out of your flight time. You can view live footage from your drone via the DJI Go app with 720p and 30 frames per second at a range of up to 3.1 miles. This is thanks to DJI's new Lightbridge technology. Moving on, the Phantom 4 has the same design as the Phantom 3. However, it can fly longer, faster, and farther with more precision and reliability. At $999, it's a little pricey, but great bundles on Amazon with everything you need goes for around $1,200. Released in March of 2016, it took over the drone community. It has a longer flight time with 28 minutes thanks to the intelligent flight battery that has a 5,350 milliamp hour capacity. The 3-axis gimbal has a new built-in design, which definitely protects the gimbal, but could cause some problems if it ever breaks and you need to get to it to replace it, or definitely cleans up the look of the drone. The new controller closely resembles the old one. The drone has an enhanced GPS system and vision positioning system. This means that there's actually 2 sensors in the front now that are little cameras that can see where the drone is in your flight space. So if it's approaching a wall or a tree, or something of that nature, it'll beep and warn you that that wall is coming up, and then even go as far as brake before it hits the wall. This definitely lowers your risk for crashes. You wouldn't want your whole month's salary going down the drain. This new system brings the option for intelligent flight modes. Now this is honestly one of my favorite options for the drone. It'll literally fly for you without you even having to touch the controller. There's a whole bunch of different modes. There's things like tap to fly, where you literally tap on the screen and the drone flies. The drone will literally follow you. You draw a box around the person or the object that you want it to follow, and it'll automatically follow the person while avoiding obstacles thanks to those 2 new sensors. You can even set predetermined flight paths that have a fixed point, maybe 2 waypoints, and things of that nature. Now next up is the DJI Mavic Pro. This revolutionary drone stormed the markets last month. As of now, only YouTubers and famous people are able to get their hands on this drone, and it is currently being mass-produced with distribution starting January 15th. This drone is just incredible. If you were to take the Phantom 4, break it in half, and then break it in half again, you have the Mavic Pro. Except it probably wouldn't fly. This drone collapses all 4 of its arms while packing more power than ever before. With a completely new design, this quadcopter is straight up intimidating. 27-minute flight time with a max range of 4.3 miles. If you fly this drone out of range and you lose complete signal to the controller, it will automatically return home without you having to touch a button and land in the exact same spot while avoiding obstacles, again thanks to those 2 new vision positioning sensors, which brings us into the next topic. It has the downward visioning position system, GPS, the frontward sensors, everything that you need to fly safe. The gimbal has a brand new and more compact design. It's also mounted on the front of the drone rather than underneath, which definitely keeps out the propellers from your shots. Before, if you were to fly fast forwards, you would see the propellers in your shots. This takes out some of that. The controller has a completely new design with a readout screen built right in, and it's very compact. The arms fold out to hold your phone, and for the same price as the Phantom 4, you're just getting so much more. This drone is groundbreaking, and it's one of my personal favorites, and it's one I hope to buy in the future. I think this drone will be dominating the markets for a very long time. Okay, so those are the 3 drones I found to be the best bang for your buck. You know, of course, there's many other brands out there, but I find that DJI has the cleanest, safest, and most efficient package for any skill level to fly. Remember, these are not toys. They could really hurt somebody, so fly safely and responsibly. That's all for today. I'm Donnie Glenn. See you next time.